Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video we have Legion Remix coming very, very soon. This was announced earlier today that Legion Remix is going to be coming out sometime during 11.2.5, so the 0.5 of this patch. So probably in a few months. It didn't say that. I don't think that's going to come right when the patch comes out, but sometime during that patch, Legion Remix will be releasing. So we're going to go through this. I'm a little bit late on this today. I did have a doctor's appointment today, so I'm a little bit behind on everything. But I did want to talk about this because, you know, Pandaria Remix was actually very popular. And honestly, I wish I would have maybe done some videos on it more because it was actually extremely popular as far as the number of players who participated in it. So what is Legion Remix? Legion Remix is a time-limited seasonal event where players can create a Time Runner as one of the original 12 Legion classes, meaning you can't be an Evoker, and replay the entire Legion expansion at an accelerated pace from 10 to 80 with some major gameplay twists. Players will collect power, face epic challenges, and earn a mountain of cosmetics such as pets, mounts, and transmog gear. For me, personally, Pandaria Remix was a chance for me to get a lot of stuff because Pandaria is the one expansion I didn't really play very much. I played the very beginning and the very end, and the whole middle I didn't play. And Legion, however, is when I actually started playing WoW a little bit more hardcore, I guess you'd say. So I have a lot of the stuff from Legion. I still will do this, but there's not going to be as much stuff that I need to unlock. Players can take part in all 12 dungeons, 1 mega dungeon, 5 raids, all the Legion campaign quests, local stories, world quests, class order hall campaign and artifact quest lines, Legion assaults, invasion points, withered training, and more. The Infinite Dragonfight will be accelerating all weekly lockouts, reputation gains, and class order hall missions. So get in and have fun. So basically, meaning you can do everything. I think the raid's like once a day, kind of thing. I think that's what it was in Pandaria. So you can just do things more often, so you can try to collect everything. And if you don't know, they haven't gone over this part yet, even though we're kind of in, you get to be super overpowered eventually. You unlock like these gems, and you put the gems in, and they make you just like super overpowered to the point where you can basically solo the raids. And you can just keep powering up like almost infinitely. So that's kind of how it works. In Remix Mr. Pandaria, Eternus from the Infinite Dragonfight was trying to learn more about the past. Now with the World Soul Saga heating up, she's looking for some of the events that have led to what's happening now to try to understand more of what really saved Azeroth from the Legion. What's new in Legion Remix? We've added some new gameplay systems with the eye toward capturing the spirit of the original Legion experience. Our goal is to create opportunities to challenge and strategy that players will eventually dominate with epic power. Remixed artifact weapons. Instead of the cloak and gem systems from Remix Pandaria, we're going all in on artifacts. So instead of the gems that I was just mentioning, it's going to be tied to your artifact weapon. Every artifact weapon shares a powerful trait tree. Choose a path to go along. Nature, Fell, Arcane, Storm, or Holy. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. You won't be locked and can respec any time. Now made easier with our new Quick Assign feature, you can control click to spend up to your remaining infinite power purchasing towards your selected point, or control right click to refund back to your selected point. You'll also find the jewelry along the way lets you add ranks to traits on any path. Taking ranks from other paths or boosting your chosen path beyond its natural limits. Mix and match to customize your artifact weapon. So you don't have to go all in on one, but maybe that's going to be the best thing. But you can do other things apparently, which is interesting. This seems actually way cooler than the way the Pandaria one worked, honestly. And this one's like really easy to respec. Heroic World Tier. So in Pandaria, you had to like remove the gems, put the new gem in if you wanted to switch your gems up. Inspired by Diablo, Heroic World Tier is a new way to play outdoor content. Eternus experimenting to prepare the champions of Azeroth. That's actually the best way to explain this. Pandaria Remix and like these remixes, they're kind of like Diablo or PoE in World of Warcraft, where you get this like infinitely scaling power to where you're just clearing maps, but in this case raids or whatever, really quickly. So that's kind of what it's like. Time Warped Obelisks. Power up with Time Warped Obelisks found throughout the Legion Remix. These grant temporary but powerful buffs. Time Warped Keystone Dungeons. So you can do the Keystone Dungeons as well, because keys were invented in Legion. You can choose new research assignments to undertake. More and more loot. The Violet Spellwing. I think I already have that. It wouldn't be a remix without lots of stuff to collect. New rewards include Fel Infused class mounts. Okay, so I got the Paladin mounts, but maybe Fel Infused one would be cool. Elegant, even Azar-inspired rogue transmogs. Manaras shield transmog. Variants Fel corrupted swords. That's cool. Also plenty of never before release mounts, transmog sets, and more. These are the size. So I've tried to farm this a decent amount. This thing is always cool. I always love everyone who has these things. So this could be an opportunity for me to finally get this. I've tried to, like I said, I've tried to farm this a decent amount in the regular game. Legacy rewards include rare ray transmogs such as Xavius' shoulders. Yeah, I've tried to farm that too. And Scythe of Maker, an original red and a new fell green. So the original, the red, and the new fell green. Honestly, I don't even know which one I like the most. I might like the red one the most. Fell green's pretty cool too. The cost of loot. Bronze is making its return, so they use this random currency called Bronze in Mists of Pandaria remix. They're just going to use the same thing. It's just currency, right? It's just one currency that does everything. Let's see if it does everything in here. Instead of upgrading your gear with bronze, upgrades will drop. Okay, so this is different. So before, bronze bought the stuff and upgraded your gear. So upgrades will drop from all content. Harder content will provide a higher drop chance for upgrades. So apparently you can get upgrades in lower content too, but you'll have a better chance to get upgrades in harder content. More character slots and early character conversion. We're also adding 5 new character slots to all World of Warcraft accounts. Ooh, that's cool for people that have full accounts. Make even more characters. You also don't have to wait for the end of Legion Remix to move your characters to play with them in War Within. Transferring your character will move the Remix specific items and abilities, clear your quest log, and grant you level appropriate gear and gold. Any legacy items you collected, including any cosmetics, will be mailed to you. This is a one-way trip, so make sure you choose wisely before transferring timelines. So basically, as soon as you finish a character, if you unlock everything you want to unlock, you do everything you want to do on that character, you can actually just transfer it, or you could just use this as a way to level a character that you want to level, because it's super easy to level. We're taking inspiration from World of Warcraft Classics phase releases, adding new phases of Legion content. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. They did Classic in phases, right? So there's going to be kind of like quick little releases. Skies of Fire, Take the Skies of Broken Isles, Rise of the Night Fallen, Legion Fall, Argus Eternal, Infinite Echoes. As Legion timeline begins collapsing, say your goodbyes. That's cool. Experience the 11.2 content live on the PTR. It says you can kind of do this. Experience portion of the Legion Remix on the PTR. So I'm sure all the PTR warriors will be on there doing that. Again, this was very popular. The Pandaria remix was very, very popular, believe it or not. Because some people don't like the remixes, but it was extremely popular. Like the numbers of people who were doing it and commenting on it and viewing it was just tremendous. It was actually pretty crazy. So I might do some stuff for it. Maybe I'll try to like quick run a paladin and like figure out the best stuff for paladins to use in it or something and do a video about that, or I don't know what I'll do for sure, but I'll try to do something with it because so many people do it, so people probably need to have that information. But here it is. Legion Remix coming very, very soon, and I know a ton of the player base will be doing it. I know not everybody likes it, but I know at least I'll at least do one character. That's what I did on the Pandaria. I did one character, unlocked everything that I really wanted, and then I transferred it over. I believe I transferred it over to my main account, and then just was done. So that's probably what I'll do for Legion Remix as well. Probably with the release timings, maybe I'll even join like a guild or something in it. I don't know. We'll see. Especially since I don't have a main guild right now on retail. So that's it for this one, guys. If you're excited for Legion Remix, let me know. If you don't like Legion Remix or Pandaria Remix or remixes, let me know why. It's probably because you just want to let the items be where they belong and stuff like that, which I totally get that argument. I'm all for it personally, and I definitely had fun doing the Pandaria one. Again, I'm kind of just like a one character guy. Just do it one time. I'm not going to do it a million times, but I had fun in Pandaria. I imagine I'll have fun in Legion, where I already know the content. I've already done most of the content. I have a lot of the stuff unlocked already. So it'll just kind of be pure nostalgia, and I won't feel any time crunch to unlock anything. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. As always, I do ask you to please subscribe to the channel. If you're already a subscriber, I encourage you to check out the Patreon. Other than that, everybody, have a good one.